Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of our Planet Zoo career scenario playthrough. We are going to be starting on the Myers Animal Entertainment Park on hard level. So let me load into this and then we will get started. Okay, let's first check out what our objectives are. So for bronze, we need to reach 90% cleanliness for all habitat lakes, adopt and place 5 Indian elephants, and earn a yearly shop profit of $11,000. So all of the water is extremely dirty. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on so we can see where the water is located. And go ahead and grab, we're probably going to need 2. Grab at least 1 here for these, and then we'll have to do another one back here for those. So let's go ahead and find a place for this. I wonder if we put it here, if that would hit both of them. Let's look. Oh, for sure. So let's see if we can like tuck this away over here. It looks like as far as we can go is here. Or maybe back here. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, maybe if we put it kind of farther off the path here, that would still hit everybody. Yep, that should work because as long as we are touching one part of the water, it should get clean. Yep, perfect. Now let's go ahead and go over here as well. We have to hit 3. And so that means we're going to have it somewhere like this. Looks like there's a habitat here. Let's see. If I put it there, that won't reach. Basically, the only option is like right here. And the terrain doesn't work. Oh, it's up in the air. So, okay, what is it in here? What if we cut it off? Like, okay, let's edit this barrier and to bring it down this way and then back over, and then cut this off so we can fit the water treatment in there. So if I tuck it back there, I think that will hit everything, right? Barely, but it will. Obstructed. Where's the front? No way is that obstructed. You're joking, right? Terrain modification failed. Okay. Let's try to move it like right back here. See if we can get a path to work off of that. So that did get everything. Grab a path. And we'll make it a staff path. There we go. So there's that. Habitat cleanliness is a disease risk. Habitat plants. Severely inappropriate. They need a little bit more. So let's just go ahead and work on maybe each habitat just to try to make it a little bit better. Can get some sort of water plant like this. That looks nice. And then maybe, oh, that's a little too big. We can grab some bamboo. Some shrubs kind of along the shoreline here. Kind of like that. Probably just need a couple, maybe one or two other things here. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start the time back up. Cleanliness, that should fix itself like once the water gets going. And then, okay, so we have protesters here. That should fix itself because we fixed the water. So we have these. Their water should be better as well. Can they even get in that? It does look like they can. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this and place a water pipe instead. I just prefer having those. So they should be good now. That will go back up. And then we have to find a place for 5 elephants. I think when I played this on medium, I turned one of these areas. Let's see, which one was it? It may have been this back here. I may have turned this into the elephant area, or maybe it was this. I might have brought the path like sort of this way and made all of this area. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's take all of these and go ahead and move them into animal storage. Well, let's see, how much space do they actually need? Here we go. 1698. And then were all of those female? No, there was one male, so they're probably going to be having babies. So say each of them have a baby. So we need at least this much water and a good amount of area. Where's our water treatment reach out to over here? If I plan this right, that could be included, and can we draw out some more water here? Let's see if we can mess with the terrain. No, we can't. So maybe the elephants will not go there. Because they do, I don't know if the water is a need or just kind of like a want. How much water is this, out of curiosity? So technically, I guess we could have the elephants. That's not going to be enough space, though, I don't believe. Like if we put... Why are they protesting, honestly? Let me turn this heat map back on. So if we make that... Yeah, let's move that. What if we made that the elephant area? Just to be certain. We could kind of like tuck this away right back here. Okay. And then let's see what it would be like if we made this elephant area. Trying to think how to map it out here. We'll go ahead and do this concrete barrier. We will go from here over. Let's just see how much space we can get out of this here. And we'll, not glass, we'll do null through here. Terrain too uneven for placement. Oh, okay. We'll do null back here. And we'll go back with this. Not even 100% certain if the elephants could reach back here. But we'll block it off just to be safe. And then, let's see, electric. We'll go ahead and place electric fencing right up against these light fixtures, just to kind of match what's already here. Okay, and then we'll add in a habitat gate. There, and see if we can get that path to connect. There we go. Okay, how much space is this? Not enough. Unfortunately. And I can't mess with the terrain either. So maybe if we brought it out here, let's edit that barrier real quick. Like all the way out. Like this. I have to delete that path though. I don't know if that gave us enough either. And who's to say they can use all of this space? I mean, I guess what I could do is they can come up here as well, maybe? Let's see how much space we've got. Still not enough. Okay, yeah. Let's edit this barrier again. Okay, there's a lot of stuff happening right now that not even really paying attention to, if I'm honest. There's some stuff going on. Let's go ahead and bring this out. Okay, it's going to be difficult for some reason. Yeah, I feel like this would almost be kind of cool if we made it... I mean, this is going to be like a massive area, right? And we got rid of this path here. Whoops, clicked out of the window. And then let's see, we need to make this way shorter. And then I'll do the, I need to make that a little bit longer, actually. I'm trying to make it match up with the end. Yeah, just like that. And then we'll go null to meet up with this. Like that. Okay, so that is plenty big now. So then theoretically people could come over up here and see them as well. Okay, what is going on here? High amounts of litter. Oof. I still don't understand why they're protesting. Let's go ahead and get some bins. I'm trying not to spend too much money. But I will go ahead and place a few bins through here because it is pretty gross. All throughout here. Turn off this heat map so I can see a bit better. Ew, yeah, this is gross through here. Okay, so we got some bins placed. Now, let's see. What is this notification here? Low welfare. They are stressed. Do we have any one-way? We don't. Let's take a look at our zoo. See if we have a... We don't have a research center. We don't have a workshop. Don't know. We should place one of those. Spend the money to place one. I feel like we could really benefit from some one-way glass there. Where was that empty building at? Oh, right back here. Let's place... Oh, is that where the water is actually meant to go? That's funny. What if I put it back there? It's kind of like pre-built. I'm gonna exit off of this. Can I place it there? Not powered. Why don't we have power? We need a workshop. Where can we place this? There's got to be like an empty front on here we can place this in, right? How much is the workshop? I think this will have to do for now. We're gonna research the barrier. Power. Barriers. Oof, we got a while before we can get the one-way glass. Okay. I keep clicking this, but I can't do anything about it. Okay. I'm not quite sure. Let's put a path. Would have been helpful if I put a path. Oh, I can't even place one there. I should have just left it where it was. It was like, what, here? Power has been restored. I guess it's part of like the scenario. I can like glitch and lose power. Okay. I can't see what I'm doing with this map on. Okay. Now, what could possibly be wrong with them? They're at 89%. You know what I mean? Like, what is the issue? Their water should be getting cleaner. Cleanliness, 100%. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put a water pipe in here. We'll just do that. And then I don't want a research center right now. Is there anything we can do for them? Maybe put up some of those signs. The do not disturb. See if that helps a little bit. And now let's go ahead and place those elephants or put them in the quarantine. Where is the quarantine at? Yep, let's place those there. Let me take a look at this again. Yearly shop profit. Okay, what shops do we have? Why don't we close some of these toilets here that not very many people use? So, does merchandise include food? So this is closed. This is closed. We already have one. Guest facilities. Merchandise. We don't have one of these. I wonder if we could place one of these somewhere. Where's that one area back here where there's all these like little facades? Like I'd love to be able to fit one of these amongst the facade. I'm trying to see if there's an empty storefront. Sometimes they place those in the scenarios. It's kind of like meant for you to fill it in. Like maybe here. Let's see. Oop. Zoomed in way too far there. Trying to get it to pop up. Yeah, let's see. I'd like to add it to this group. The CEO doesn't let me. Terrain modification failed. That's unfortunate because I feel like that would fit perfectly right there. Sometimes if you like mess with it, it's too bad. Shoot. Okay, let's see. Is there another spot we can try to add it to? What if we add it to here? Yeah, this will work here. Kind of tilt it just a little bit. Like that. There we go. Okay, quarantine has passed for all of our elephants. Let's go ahead and move them to their new home. And then we definitely have to check the barriers and stuff as soon as we place them. Now I have to remember where I built that. Was that back here? Yes. I'm going to rename this. Elephant. Okay. Get those moved in, and then we can check to see if they can escape or anything like that. Hopefully they cannot. I am going to go ahead and duplicate this here so we can... Well, I wanted the whole stand. Looks like it's separated. I'll just grab one out of here. Place that like this. And we can grab donation bin. Put one here too. Speed up time and wait for those elephants to get brought in, and we can check out, see how much space they actually have. I'm afraid they're not going to be able to... Yeah, they can't get where I had hoped they would be able to. Looks like they can't access any of this back here. I wonder if I could delete some of this. If then they can make it over there. Let's see. I wonder if that helped any. I bet it did not. Let me see here. No, it sure didn't. So they cannot access any of this. Even if they walk this way, they can't access it either, which kind of stinks. I guess I could try to widen this barrier just a little bit. Like up close to the pathway as possible. See if we can make it to where they can like squeeze through that spot. I don't know if this is gonna work, unfortunately. Doesn't look like it really made a difference. If I can't modify the terrain. Let's look at the heat map and then go to the... Where's it at here? Habitat. Yeah, so they can only access this in the front. What if... Okay, I have sort of an idea. I'm gonna pause it real quick. What if we made this pathway just a little bit more narrow? Is that this? No. Do we even have that? Oh, here it is. Okay. What if we made it slightly narrower? I don't even know if this is gonna work. Sort of like this, and see if we can make the barrier like just wide enough so they can fit through. Like this. I still don't know if that's going to be wide enough for them, but we will see. We will see. Connect back there, and then we'll remove these pieces back here. And then we also want to move that light out. I feel like they should be able to make it through. Okay, let's unpause the time so it kind of resets. That's right. Oh, that works. So now they have 5,000 meters squared, and they can access all of this space up there. So let's go ahead and add in the grass that they need. So they need some long grass. I'll go ahead and just kind of, I can't really see what I'm doing. I guess I could turn that off. I'm gonna give them some more long grass, and we'll add in some short grass as well. I wish we could manipulate the terrain a little bit. That's okay. Trying to get rid of some of the sand here. Okay. Let's open up the habitat and select the species so that we can see what we can grab for them. We will do a feeder down here, kind of close to, what am I saying here? Kind of close to where the entrance is, so the keepers don't have to go very far. And I think I'm gonna tuck, I can't really tuck the, hard shelter back here, but I'm gonna stick that back there. So hopefully that's a little bit accessible for them. And add in some bedding for them. Is that floating? That is completely floating. I don't like that. Maybe if we put it back here. Is that a little bit better? Oh, for sure. Definitely better. Okay. I don't like that there. Uh-oh, is that because we have... Uh-oh. Okay, let's look to see. What did they need? I did something wrong here. Grade 4. I don't believe this is grade 4. Oh no, it's an electric fence. But because the power has gone out, it no longer works. So I think what we're going to have to do is all of these, just to be safe, we're going to make them all concrete and then just put in the windows so people can view. I was going to say, I don't remember me having that problem. And okay, so we'll go from here over. Can do glass like that. I think that will be the best option. Pause time. I wish you would just like turn around and go right back where you're supposed to, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll get a barrel feeder. We'll keep that down here. We'll do a hanging one. We'll do a sprinkler here in the water. So I better hurry up and get this thing. Oh God. Hey, where you at? They're like, oh, we're fine. We're still gonna go look at everything. I don't want to have to spend the $1,000. Oh no, it's rooting through the trash. Where's my vet? Okay, so you're not even close. You know what? Maybe I should hire one more vet. Where's that elephant? Anybody seen that elephant? Here. Take care of this. Okay. Okay, so that's taken care of. Enrichment. Toy enrichment. So what can we add toy-wise for you? A snowball, maybe? I think what I'll do is I'm going to move this one. because the keeper has to fix that as well. Excuse. Did you just see that? Okay, I think it should be fine. I don't know why it just did that. I don't think it can get out, right? Maybe it's just angry that it can't get out. Okay. Food enrichment. Let's see. You've got 3 or 2 things. Okay. I think that'll have to do. And then let's go ahead and grab some plants. Let's get some, like, bamboo. Maybe back here. We can get one of these trees. We can put that back here. Maybe there. What about some plants for the water? Okay, we're getting closer. We'll put some cherry blossom tree. Maybe a couple of these. Also, why is that still there? There we go. So they should be a little bit happier now. 82%. Okay, I'll take that. What is our alert here? Animal is hungry. Okay, let's call a keeper. Do we need another keeper? I will go ahead and get one more. And then what is the price of our zoo? We've got these new elephants, so I'm gonna bump up the price. We've made $5,000 in the shops. Okay, I know you're hungry. I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay. Also, they don't have the right kind of plants. Let's see what we can add for them. Okay. Add in maybe some of these scattered about. What else can we add? Maybe one of these trees? Not doing a whole lot, is it? That helped a good amount. Oh yeah, these are making a larger difference here. Let's add some more of these. Make like little pockets of forest area. Animal welfare has attracted protesters. I don't understand like how we can be having so many issues. Oh. Okay, what's wrong with you? They escaped. How did you escape? Is it because the power was cut? think it was. I remember the first time I played this having this issue that when the power would go out, my animals would escape. Because my electric fences would go down. Just going to spend the money to emergency capture. And then also, what is wrong with you guys? Cleanliness. They don't have any sort of enrichment. I'm going to unpause time, see if we can find anything to add for them. Oh yeah, they have tons of options. Let's go ahead and add some things in here for them. Get them these. We can get them a sprinkler. What about food enrichment? A barrel feeder. There we go. Their terrain is all wrong. So let's go ahead and find some things for them. Get some water lilies. Their water. Some palm trees, maybe kind of around their little habitat. Or their hard shelter. I mean, this whole thing is their habitat, obviously, but... So they should be a lot happier now just by adding in that. The cleanliness does suck, so I'm going to go ahead and call a keeper. Okay. Let's take a look at our research. Okay, awesome. Do we need more keepers? Probably need one more keeper, don't we? Let's check out this. Okay, we're almost to the next year. Whoops, hit escape one too many times. Oh. So this is counting for everything. Food sales, drink sales, souvenir sales, everything. Let's do no work zone. Animal is hungry. Okay. Let's go ahead and call a keeper. Where are our keeper huts? Facilities staff. Okay, so we have one over here and one over there. So not super efficient. I feel like we should place one here, if I'm honest. Let me see if we can find a small keeper hut here. Or keeper hut small. Let's go ahead and place one of these here. It'll blend in with everything. I think it'll look nice. I don't like how it wanted to change all of the tiles around it. It was odd. Okay. Going good. High demand. Okay, so this is not even open. Let's open that up. Let's open that up. So let's go ahead and hire 2 more vendors. Just to work with that. Since we opened 2 more shops. And I'm going to speed up time a little bit. How are you still hungry? Is it because... some of these they don't have Sometimes I do these work zones and I don't pay attention to what work zone is where. See, like this. I'm gonna make these have no work zone. Okay, so who can't find... You know, I wonder if part of the problem is because our staff rooms are in certain work zones and now I have these people with no work zone. Let's put a small staff room. Where did I put that one at? It was over by the elephants, right? I'm gonna go ahead and place one here. Might be doing too much, but... I don't like how it changed the tile. Just go ahead and change this one so it matches. There we go. That should fix that problem. Okay, we're doing good on the shop income. Food sales is definitely like number one. People do want more drink options, it looks like. So I wonder if we could add some of those in. Maybe, let's see. Maybe we could fit one here. We could put in a couple drink spots right here. Put it back there. And then let's go with drinks. Put in a water. Watch, it won't work in this spot. Nope. Will it work here? Yes. I think it's because there's a rock. Let's zoom in real quick. Delete that one too, and then that rock there. We'll see if that will work. We'll add in a soda place. Shoot, it still won't work. Oh, it's obstructed by the water. Okay. I'm gonna slightly move this forward. Maybe here. Wonder if that will work. Dang, it still won't work there. Obstructed by the water. We're not even in the water. Probably gonna have to move this, unfortunately. Try it one more time right here. Do me a favor with that. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. That will work. Let's speed up time a little bit. Immediately send them to the quarantine before it spreads to everybody. Habitat cleanliness. So this is why I am so not a fan of these animals, because they get so out of control. So it looks like all the adult ones, or actually is there one adult male? Okay, so you're gonna get out of here. Release to the wild. Get out. I do not want any more babies. They just make such a mess and they just get out of control so quickly. Okay, for example, let's look at this one. There's barely enough space. So let's go ahead and get rid of... I think I'll wait till they get to be adults and then I'll get rid of some of them. Like, look how many there are. It's out of control. Is there not even a donation bin over here? I don't think there is. Let's add one in. Okay. Put one there. Oh, look, there's some empty... Oh, no, that's got, like, these fake doors on it. Let's check our finances. Habitat cleanliness. It's going to be those birds again. Have they grown up yet? Can we get rid of those birds yet? No. We can't. And now one of them is diseased. Mechanic research complete. Did we get the one-sided class yet? Let's check. No, but it should be soon. Okay, back to the finances. Not ongoing expenses. Income. Dang. Not doing super good with that. I feel like that's going to be hard to hit. The litter is back here. Let's put in some bins. There we go. Wonder how we can increase the shop. I keep clicking that, the shop income, but we're at 7,000, so maybe we will hit it this year. Let's take a look at our birds again. I want to get rid of some of these birds so bad. Dang, there's a long time before they age up too. Maybe I can get rid of like 2 of them. 2 of the adults. Go ahead, get rid of 2 of them. Did I hit cancel? Shoot. Okay, you. No, we don't want any adult males. We do not want any babies. Okay. Doing good. Let's go ahead and see what our next objectives are going to be. Increase the guest. Oh no, happiness to 65%. That's gonna be tough. We're gonna need some more drink stands. Earn a yearly shop profit of 13,000. Oh wow. And then we're gonna have to have 4 species in a single habitat. Okay. So they are hungry and especially thirsty, and looks like they're tired, so Let's add some benches in. Along these pathways here. Here. Let's see, we can put some back here too. Up here. Just trying to put some everywhere. Oh, that's an awkward spot. I'll go back and fix that in a second. Back to where I started yet? No? This might be overkill with the seating. There we go. Now, that was up top here, wasn't it? There we go. I was gonna say, I know it's up here somewhere. There we go. Okay, so that fixed the energy. I definitely want some more drink options. What if we put some, like, stalls back here instead of the actual full-on drink places? But what if we did some of these counters? That's what they're called. We can do like a water counter back here. Ooh, nice. So we hit our first objective.
Really turned this place around too. Nope, my mistake. I was just facing a different direction the last time I was here. So, did you like those elephants I got you? They look so sad when they arrived, but look how happy they are now. I hope doing that didn't cost too much.
Okay, so we got those two placed, and then let's see if we can grab some food stalls back here too. Food counters, whatever you want to call them. I don't know why they're leaving. I hate how whenever you place those, like, sometimes they immediately leave. Like, that doesn't even make sense to me. Okay, that one's not gonna work there. Let's get out of this group. Let's see, where can we place a couple more? I might just delete that one. Trying to find the best place to place some more high amounts of litter. Where? Here, but don't I have a whole bunch of bins? I don't have a whole bunch of bins. Let's go ahead and grab some more. I do have bins. I'm lying. There's bins everywhere along this path, but nobody's using them. Okay, let's see if we can put some facilities back here. Here, we can use kind of like this. Let's move the... Oh, crap, I didn't take everything. I want all of that. Did I grab those? Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and just put that back there. And then we'll put a couple more counters. Let's do a pizza. We can do ice cream. Okay. Let's move that over a little bit. I tried to like maybe possibly fit 2, but that's not ideal. Put it there, a little bit more in the middle. So let's see, there's food options back here, but nobody is really coming back here. Let's see. Information, zoo entrance. Ooh, that got the guest happiness up. I feel like it's meant to have a restaurant back here because of those tables. But I don't know where one would go. I wish there was some more. I probably need to get some off of the workshop, get some pre-built restaurants or something. Oh, look, some more of our birds are maturing, so we need to get rid of them ASAP.
Apparently, a Bengal tiger has just come into our possession. Rescued, obviously, from, poachers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll say poachers. It's in a bit of a bad way, but, you know, a tiger's a tiger. Stick it in the zoo, would you?
Okay, so I did notice a spot that had like a half, yes, right here, the barrier was kind of started. So I think the tiger would go well right here. How is there still so many high amounts of litter? Oh, up here. Let's get some bins placed up here then. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay. We have enough money to get some, maybe a couple extra caretakers. We only have 2. We definitely could use some more. Okay. Let's save this and then let's get started on the tiger habitat. Okay, let's start building this area for the tiger. I'm gonna pause. Actually, I'm gonna keep time going to see if we get that litter cleared up. I don't care about that right now. So how many tigers do we have? Just 1? Let's transfer to storage. And then move you to the quarantine. Okay, so let's check out the Zoopedia and see how tall and everything stuff needs to be. Oh. Oh my gosh, if you've been in my last ones, you know I have a kitten who, he is very, very needy, and that was just him if you heard him. He likes to sit and watch me play, but then whenever he gets sleepy, he's like, I want to be held right now. So he's a little annoyed. But he's right in front of the monitor, like watching everything happen, which is cute. Okay, here we go. Natural habitat, so 705 meters squared, grade 3 climb proof. Okay. So let's see. This will work right here. Yeah, we can go here. And then let's see if we can curve. We'll have to do a way smaller section. It's kind of awkward, isn't it? But no, it like follows the line of the lamps here. Rotate the camera real quick. Perfect. Okay, so which sections do we want the glass in? Maybe there. Let's just do like every other. I'm gonna move this. I should have done 2 panels here. Let me fix that. Like that, and then this one can be glass. And then right here, this gives us the place to go ahead and put the speaker, and then a education board and a bin. Actually, what if we kind of decorated this? Do something different. I bet this is gonna be upside down. I can never remember which way is up. Ooh, maybe like that. Kind of want it like here. We're gonna have to adjust a little bit because it's clipping. Let's go ahead and put like, so we can see. Yeah, it's upside down. It's upside down.
Apparently, a Bengal tiger has just come into our possession.
What? I haven't even put the other one.
From poachers? Yeah, we'll say poachers. It's in a bit of a bad way, but you know, a tiger's a tiger. Stick it in the zoo, would you?
Why is this at such an odd angle? Is it just clipping for no reason? Is it clipping for a reason? Okay, now where the heck are we gonna put that one? No way I didn't hit save. That was so stupid of me. Okay. I got, like, caught off guard by that. Let's hit the detail button again. Rotate it around. There we go. Perfect. Now, let's put in a barrier door and just see how big this space is. Maybe we can like cut it in half. Oh yeah, this is like 2,000. Maybe we can like cut it right here. That might be too small though. Is there another place we could put that tiger? Is like everything kind of taken up? This isn't here. What if we built a habitat right here too? Let's do that. But we're gonna have to go concrete. I think this will look kind of cool if we did this. That's way too big, but like, and we'll have to move the lights out. But that would look kind of cool for a place. The animal, we can put one of our new tigers there. Okay, let's see. Did this get like a full... Oh, it's incomplete. I mean, it can't be this glass all the way around anyway. Oh, shoot. Where are we at here? Edit barrier. There we go. Let's just see how much space is here. With 1,200, we definitely can put one of our tigers over here, but we do need to select all this, and it does need to go to concrete. Unfortunately, I know that's gonna look kind of rough from the back. Oops. Let me put this on standard mode. And it also does not need to be this tall. I think we could probably take it down to maybe 5.5. And then we will go glass. Actually, let's just do all of this glass. I think that looks nice. And then I'm gonna grab this light and bring it out like this. I'm gonna put this one here. And I'm going to grab, we didn't finish that wall over here. And put the little bin. Let's grab, let's see, where is it at? Go to our, oh, nope, we don't need to. Donation bin. that donation bin there. Actually, let's go ahead and just copy this one. Nope, wrong button. Copy or duplicate, whatever. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're gonna want it. Where did I put that? We're gonna go here, but we've got to use the little advanced tools. I wonder if we can find like a frame to put around. That looks nice. And grab another donation bin. Put right underneath. And then let's look. Also, let's pause time. I'm getting sidetracked here. Ooh, did that give us the barrier we're looking for? It did. Okay, so that's also another sidetrack. Do we have too many of these in here? Habitat, cleanliness. Okay, let's just call a keeper real quick. Urgently. Oh, wait, did that literally... Do we just have one Bengal tiger? Or, I mean... I was looking at the wrong tiger, wasn't I? Or maybe it glitched out because we don't have another one in our rewards. I'm beginning to think it just... Oh my gosh, and we actually are supposed to put it in a certain spot. Oh good, it was this right here. Okay, so I think that just glitched out and we don't actually have another one. I was looking at the wrong tiger as well, but either way, we only have one. Let's go ahead and do a water pipe. We'll put it up there. And then we need a food tray. Let's put the food tray close to where the keeper needs to go. And can we add in water with this one? No. Which is a little unfortunate. I kind of wanted to do like a little water area maybe around it, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and grab him and move him to his new home. Just here. There we go. I was like, I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening. And then let's go ahead and grab some bedding we can also put up here. And then let's see, do we have anything else for it? We can do a sprinkler. I don't really have any other enrichment for it. Oh yeah, it's gonna like yell at me. Animal is stressed. So while we're here, let's go ahead and replace all of this barrier here with one-way glass. That should help a lot with the stress. So when you look on this side, they can't see out. And that should help a lot. See, their stress is already fixed. I'm just gonna go ahead and like turn this off. There we go. And our tiger has not been delivered yet. Let's look for a frame of some sort. What would that be under? Props? General props, maybe? No. Theme? Carpet. These are vents. I was hoping we could find something. Architecture, maybe? Oh, wall decor. Let's see. Is there something that I can, like... No, that's... And also, That would not look good. Maybe like these planks. I know I had seen one in a different one. No. Okay, we'll just leave it. Okay, can we change this to the tiger? Yes. And then we'll change this as well to the tiger. Oh my god, it's the birds. Oh my god. Let's go to our animal list. And see if we can get rid. Okay, yep. You're gonna go, you. Any adult males, you're getting out of here. Release to the wild. Go. So was that all of them? Like, okay, this one grows up. It'll have to go as well. Ooh, we hit our second objective.
The
Awesome.
new tiger habitat looks wonderful. And the number of animal escapes are way down. Excellent work. I do find that customers are so much happier when they're not running away from an apex predator. Plus, they're more likely to buy things. And isn't that what zoos are all about? Oh, and guess what? I found those bears I was talking about.
He found them. Okay, so let's pause time and get off this heat map real quick. So we need to power everything with renewable energy for 12 months. House 4 different species in a single habitat. I think the best area for that would be where we built the elephant habitat. And then adopt and place 2 brown bears. And then adopt and place the rescue animals. Okay, so what? Let's see. It says 0 out of 5. So are we going to get some more rescue animals? I feel like these brown bears would go good in that one habitat we just built for what I thought was another tiger, like a different breed of tiger. I don't know what I was thinking. But that habitat we just built, where is that at? Also, hold on, what was here? What do we got going on here? Oh, they need a lot of space. How is the tiger doing? Bad. Okay, let's fix this really quickly. I keep getting like sidetracked. So we need some more plants. Let's go ahead and remove what doesn't work. We can grab a pine tree, grab a couple little small apple trees. We can do some like ferns around here. That looks nice. And grab this bush here. Let's rotate this real quick. I like the thought of this being over here. Wish it was a little. Oh, is there a smaller option? Yeah. That there. That got us up to 7%. What else can we add in? Couple trees here. Wish we had some water. You're telling me I can't fit water right there? Obstructed. Let's see. Oh, that's huge. I think I did that with the elephants too. Put a couple broken trees. Getting closer. Well, that'd be a good place to put the bedding instead of where I have it. think maybe just a couple more. Some grass back here. And then let's see. Something else. Maybe put it around these little trees here. And then maybe a palm tree. That's kind of huge, but there we go. And I'm also going to move this bedding. I like the thought of it being under here. Okay. So how are you doing now? I don't have any other enrichment to add, so I mean, I guess 63% isn't awful, but it could be better. But, okay, I called the vet to hurry up, or the caretaker to hurry up and get over there. I was afraid of that. And then, did I move those to the quarantine yet? Those bears. No. Okay. Let's select all, and we're gonna send them to the quarantine. No. Quarantine. Yep, they can go there. They are Himalayan brown bears. And then they will go here. And I'm going to fix this. I don't know why I didn't do it, but I'm going to make this all privacy glass. One way, and then we can change the side, right? There we go. And then let's go back into habitat and see if we can grab anything for them as well. Species. I think they're gonna need it to be cold. So I will grab some coolers. Himalayan brown bear. We can give them frozen fruits. A block of ice. Clear that out. I am gonna grab the cooler. Every time I put it over there, it glitches out. It's weird. I'm just gonna put a few. And then we'll get a water pipe. There. I think this would be a good place to put some roofing on for the bedding. It's construction, and then go over to roof. I think this would look good. Let's rotate it this way. Bring it up. Maybe we'll go like this high, I think. See if that works for them. Okay. Quarantine is passed. Let's move them. The only thing I'm concerned about, and it's not like a huge concern because I can just move the barrier, is if they place them, if they can walk around that. Like what the actual transversable area is for them. Let's take a look here. 0 out of 5. So let's wait and place these brown bears and see if he pops up and is like, oh, I found some more animals, and see if they could work with the elephant before we buy anything. I also feel like that needs to be a little bit taller on the sides. Like these over here. Go. Where's the best view? Like here, maybe? Like not in the front, it doesn't need to be taller, but definitely on the sides it does. I think it was at like 8 or something. We'll go like that. I feel like that's good. It looks very weird on this side. Oh, I didn't get a tray for them to eat. a food tray. It can go there. Okay, let's see. Can they walk through here? Oh, they're like in the wall. Habitat, transversable area. Oh, they can't climb up any of this stuff. That's not what I expected. I definitely expected them to be able to climb up that. Ooh, and I can't edit it. Shoot. What if we did like a ramp? If I did like a climbable ramp, can they get up there? Like that? Oh dang, that's not what I intended. I thought they'd be able to get up there and have all of that space up there. So these might need to go somewhere else, if I'm honest. What if I like did a platform? Kind of like this. Will that work? And now they can get up there? Okay, that did not go how I had planned. Dang, that's lame. Okay, they're gonna have to go somewhere else. So that's only like 300 and something. Where can we move them to? And then just to double check, like they can get all the way back up to their shelter, right? Okay. Before I start adding in some other animals. Okay, we're gonna have to build a new habitat for them, which I did not plan on doing. Can the hippos and the rhinos live together? Or no? What am I talking about? The elephants and the rhinos. I'm just saying stuff over here. I don't know. Okay, so where does this go? This goes up and over here. Maybe we could build this area for the bears. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's make it bigger. Oh. Okay. Wait, I want to connect. Oh, it did. Okay. Make it smaller, just a tiny bit. So like there. I don't know if this is gonna be any better. I am a little bitter that they couldn't climb and how I had intended. That does stink. Because I thought it looked pretty cool. Grab a habitat door to here. Okay, how much space is in here? Okay, let's try it out. Let's move the... Okay, do we need, like... Do we need need more caretakers and stuff? Maybe we do, or like maybe the stuff is just way too far apart. Also, what's going on back here? Oh, I see. Like, this is meant to be something. Okay, now I've got to rethink. Like, that's a habitat door. I think we should put the elephants back here. Okay. Okay, let's delete that. Wait, how about we put the elephants back here? And we put the bears where the elephants were, maybe. I'm gonna mess this up. I remember when I played this the last time that was not where I put the elephants. And I guess I just didn't notice that this was back here for some reason. Yeah, this is definitely where I put them. And then I had like this path that went back here. And everybody watched them from up here. I remember now. Okay. Yeah, I definitely remember this now. So let's edit this path. I don't need it that big. I think I'm doing a little too much, but that's okay. Because isn't there like, is there water? No, there's not, but I think you can add in water. Yeah, okay. This is all coming back to me now. That's a little too much. Now, is this on the water cleanliness or no? No. But what if I put... a treatment plant back here? We've got the money. Because this is going to be a staff area back here anyway. And then... I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. And then let's also go ahead and add in another like keeper hut and everything back here. Just because I feel like some of our habitats are pretty far away. And that's why it's taking forever for people to get fed. So we'll put in a keeper hut. Let's go ahead and do another staff room back here as well. We've got plenty of money. And then let's also go ahead and grab... I don't think we need the research center. Okay. Let's take a look at our staff. Our keepers, some of them do have... What did I set them to? No work zone. I'm one of the people, I just don't care about work zones. I just don't. I have 3 more, and then I'm gonna hire like a couple more vets. And I think I'm gonna train the keepers and the vets. Okay. Let's start time again. And then let's, actually no, let's not start time again. Let's look at these elephants. I think they have so much space though. I think it looks so nice. But we're gonna move them. Because I had no idea. Or, how much space is here? I'm getting like, I don't know which to do. It's 5,000. kind of like the thought of like overlooking them, but we also have to take up part of this and build a what am I thinking? One of these. What if I moved this to like back here? Rotated it like this. I think it could work. Okay, yeah, let's move them. I remember having giraffes, I think. Let's move you there. Okay, now we'll start time. And then we're going to grab the bears here. And you're going to go to storage. Because this just does not work. Unfortunately. Now, what do we have here? Do you need... I think they have to have water. Okay. This thing is always dirty. Always dirty. I hate it. Okay, how about you? If you're an outsider, let's get rid of you. How about that? Or y'all can have more babies. You go. Animal is infected. Okay. How about you go to the quarantine then? And then we'll get rid of you. I know, like, where are you? Okay, they're feeding them. Quarantine. Quarantine. Oh no, we're getting out of control here. How about we work on power? Because we're going to need renewable energy. How many times do I have to hit the quarantine button? I hate these birds. They are my least favorite animal to have. Everything gets so dirty so quickly, and then they all get sick. You guys have food. Like, I quite literally watched her feed. Do we have too many of these? How is there still, like, not enough food? Where is the keeper? Like, where are you? I don't know what is going on. Hopefully they don't die. I keep trying to delete these, but it won't let me. And like, where are you? Why aren't you cleaning? Okay, now somebody's cleaning. Okay, so the bears. Hurry up and clean faster. Everybody's complaining. Is it these monkeys still? You better be in here feeding them, I swear to God. need another veterinary cert. Okay, I'm getting over one. Okay. Oh my god, now this one is dirty.
We've just got some ring-tailed lemurs which were...
Not the monkeys.
Ooh, let's go with rescued from
monkeys.
someone's house. For these, yeah. Go on, find somewhere in the zoo for them.
Okay, maybe the monkeys can go where I was gonna put the bears. Okay, where is that habitat at? Right here. I think the monkeys could go here. How much space do they need? We have 3 of them. Okay. I think it might be fine if we put them there. Transfer to storage. You go to the quarantine. I don't understand how we still have 11 things wrong with the habitats. I feel like it's lying to me. It's not. It's these freaking monkeys again. Why hasn't anybody fed them? And I'm being so serious. Like, where are you? Is it too far away? I'm literally about ready. I have a keeper hut right there. Maybe I should make the path go behind it too. I'm going to, because I'm getting annoyed. This is going to be a hot mess back here. And of course, something's diseased, you know? I'm snowed under with tasks. Is it because I had them move stuff? You know what? Let's just hire more. I mean, I can only hire so many of you guys. Okay. Back to the task at hand of finding somewhere to put these bears. We're gonna put them where the elephants were, right? Oh, and the elephants, I moved them and I didn't move any of their habitat stuff. Oh man, we're spiraling, huh? We're spiraling really quickly. Lord. Let's move their sprinkler over into on the edge of this water. I think that'd be nice. Was that everything? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move the habitat education stuff up here where people are looking at the elephants. Oops, the wrong button. It's the rotated. Okay. Indian elephant. Perfect. So how are they doing now? They're doing a little bit better. Lord. Okay, they have plenty of room now. So I know that the bears don't need that much space, so I think I'm just gonna cut it off. Back here. We'll make it concrete. Where's the knoll? How is the terrain too uneven? It's not real. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't exist. It's kind of crazy. Do we want it to go this way? Do we want to include the water maybe for them? That'd be kind of fun, I feel like. Is it? Okay, what do we got going on here? I want this to be concrete. I don't know what I'm doing. Basically just around here. And then back to concrete. And connect down here. That's way too much space. But I don't think they can climb up here like I thought they... That's way too much space, but I don't think they'll be able to climb up here like I had thought that they would be able to earlier. And I'm gonna go ahead and delete this stuff here, and that will be where they can have their, what am I trying to say? Their dry shelter. All in here. Just leave this stuff. Go. Okay. Grab the coolers again. Oh, I don't think they have water. They don't have a water pipe, so I'm gonna add them one. I'll add them one here as well. And then a food tray. Okay. At this point, I don't know what to do about those freaking monkeys. You're gonna go here, but I do think I need to make this barrier a little bit taller. Select it all and go maybe like 4. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't think they can climb up here, but we'll have to check once they get into... It can't be reached? It's right there. Okay. Now, all of you are gonna go where I previously had those bears. It did not fit. Which was... Where is it at here? Everything is like blending together and looking the same. Oh, now we have protesters. Oh my god. I'm getting annoyed. Everything is going wrong. Was it here? Yeah, okay. It's the monkeys, I think. I don't know why. I don't get it. Like, I have provided them food. I have called the keepers I don't know how many times. I think maybe we just have too many. Let's see if there's anything I can add to like make them happy, but I need to pause and see if these were placed because I don't want them to escape. They have not been placed yet. It does not look like. Okay, let's check to see if the bears were placed over here, wherever that is. The bear's been placed here. I quite literally don't see them. Where they at? Oh, they're literally right in front of me. Okay. They have plenty of space. They cannot get out. Awesome. Okay, we're going to pause. We're going to add in some more terrain. Or some better suited... Oh, they have too much. My bad, my bad. We're going to add in some rock throughout. That kind of taking place of some of the grass. And then we're going to add in some snow, I think. There we go. So that should help. Plants, they need some more. Let's remove this. I want to take off the heat map. Some bushes through here. Let's see, let's get them some tall trees. Okay, that's not as tall as I thought it was going to be. Okay, is there some taller trees we can add? Yeah, we can get some of these pine trees back here. Okay. Let's push play. Yeah, so they're a lot happier. Okay, so now they have food. I'm really not understanding what the problem is. And why I have so many. It says I have issues. Could the lemurs go in there with them? No. Okay. Well, maybe, but... Is it a little overpopulated? I'm not getting the issue here. Maybe it's still... It did not escape. Lord. It's because it went into its cave. This is going like the opposite of how I thought this was going to go from this point. I'm gonna have to build this all the way back here around the back of the cave. There we go. It should not be escaped now. It's not. Okay, so you're hungry. Obviously, I don't have anything set up for you. Get rid of this. How are you guys otherwise? Let me pause. You're thirsty. There's quite literally water right there. Let's also look, just make sure you can't escape. See, look, they can climb over all of this stuff, which I think is pretty cool. Their terrain's a little rough. They need less sand and some more soil, so let's go ahead and add that. And some short grass. Perfect. I think I have like 50 million coolers in here, so I probably should get rid of that. Or did I? No, I didn't. We're gonna remove those. Crazy thing is I don't know where I placed them. Oh, there was one amongst the bedding. And then there's one right here up front. Okay. Let's turn off the map. Oh, we'll do like a rolled feeder. Keep it down low so it doesn't take the keepers forever to do it. Okay, they should be on their way. Okay, so let's start working on, I think I've got everybody situated. So let's go ahead and start working on getting everything with renewable energy. Nope, somebody escaped. They didn't actually escape is the thing. They're literally just in their cave. This looks so dumb back here like this. But I mean, I don't really have another option because it keeps saying they've escaped and they have not.
A couple of more pet rescues for you? Nile monitors. You know, it's weird, but there's something about cold-blooded reptiles I find oddly relatable.
These mandrills are going to be the death of me. I'm fully convinced it's just glitched. Because I'm going to click on one, and are they actually going to have an issue? No. Where is the keeper? I don't even see them. Oh, they're bringing food. Finally. We need to keep our hut closer. I'm gonna put one right here. I just feel like everything is somehow so spread apart. I don't even care if that blocks that stuff. Okay, now let's work on placing those new animals and then doing the renewable energy. So can these things go in with anything that we already have? No. They don't need a lot of space. So let's find a place for that. And then it's the birds. It's always the birds. Okay, let's get rid of some of these birds again. Oh no, there was a boy. Let's just get rid of, let's get rid of you guys. Release. Oh, what's wrong with her? Oh, they're infected. Whatever. Without power. Okay, let's go ahead. This is a good time to go ahead and do some renewable energy back here. Go ahead and place this back here as well. Can we like tuck this into this? I can't see what I'm doing. No, but we'll put it like here. Maybe. See if we can build a path. Yep. Okay. Okay, we got that renewable energy put down. Let's go ahead and see where our other power sources are and swap those out with the renewable energy. We'll start there and then we'll kind of just fill in the gaps because it's not going to reach as far. Go under our utilities. Let's see if we can fit that in the same spot. Yeah, we can make it work. See, like that covered a lot less. So let's go ahead and we'll place one. What is this back here? Vendors. I feel like we should place one back here. And then build a path. There we go. Okay, and then let's replace this one. Complete. Put that in the same spot, sort of same area. Obstructed. Oh, there's path there, isn't there? Okay, now let's try. Maybe we'll put it here. Why is this being so difficult? Okay, let's try again here. Then we'll have to move the water treatment slightly at a different angle. Really? That deleted the path. Let's try again. There we go. Really? Oh my goodness. I hate it when it does that. Like you think you've got it, and then when you place it, it slightly moves the path. Like there. Okay, let's turn the heat map on, make sure that we still got our water covered. Yep. And then let's look at power. Okay. Go ahead and remove this one. Okay, now let's take a look. Still looking good. Are those actual vendors? No, so I think we may be good there, but we do need to put another one because a lot of, or all of these habitat doors are not lit up. So we'll place one here. Did that not count? Did I miss one? Oh, I did miss one right up here. Let's pause everything again, just in case if I delete something and it turns something off. Okay, yeah. Good thing I turned it off, right? It needs to be probably just right next to here if possible. Oh dang, I don't know if it's gonna let us. Let's try here, see if we can build a path. Nope. If I put it here, it won't reach it either. But here, it doesn't eat. Let's try to like squeeze it right here. I don't know if it's gonna let us. Dang, okay, where else can we put this? I feel like we've got to be able to put that there, right? Can I delete these things and see if that will help? Like if I delete that rock. Now, can I do a path between the two? There we go. Is it gonna make me light up every single thing that's red? Or are these something important? Because it still didn't mark it off, did it? Oh, for 12 months. Okay. Keep it going. And then we need to find a home for the Nile monitors. It looks like they don't need a lot of space. But I'm not sure where we can put them. And of course now it's raining, so it's a little bit harder to see. I feel like we should move the birds. Can I put them in with anything? Okay, in my mind, I was already thinking about moving them in with the elephants, and I checked the compatibility chart, and they actually can go in with the elephants. So, we're gonna go ahead and box up all of these. These are all girls, right? Okay. And then we're gonna move them in with the elephants, wherever I put them. Yep, back here. I also want to rename this so I know. Where's the door? Elephant. Okay. This habitat is barren. Oh. You know what? I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Some broken pieces. Looks like maybe the elephant stepped on it or something. Looking for that one tree. That's not helpful to you, but I know what I mean. Oh my gosh, should I scroll past it? No, not the maple. I think it's under grassland. You know what I'm talking about, right? Here we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, let's push play, get the time going, get those birds moved. Do we need to hire another vendor? Let's take a look at our staff here. Security guards, caretakers. I should hire a couple more. I've got the money. I don't know why I'm being like kind of not weird about it, but you know what I mean? Oh, we do need some more vendors, don't we? Okay, let's hire a couple more. Okay, that should help. And then let's go ahead and get the time going again. And since we do have plenty of money, I feel like we're almost at the end of this, so I'm not really sure how much it matters, but I am going to go ahead and train everybody. Maybe that'll make them a little bit more efficient. Then let's check where the birds were. Literally everything blends together on this map for me. I need to move. I think I'm just gonna delete. Well, I'm not. Oh my gosh, you guys hear my kitten? He's making an appearance again. And it's not, I'm not upset about it. It's just funny because he's been vibing by himself, but I sit down to play this today and here he is. It's just funny. Okay, let's move their food bowl over here. Where are they at? Back here? Okay, let's see. What else do we need to grab? I think there was like one other thing I wanted to grab. Here we go. This, and then, oh, definitely want to grab the board there too, just so I don't have to make another one. It's like, where am I going? Also, let's move this tree back here. I feel like people are going to complain that the tree is in the way. So it looks like there's only one more bird, so I'm going to go ahead and start time. Hopefully he gets moved quickly. Oh, did I lose power back here? Or did I just never turn that on? Truthfully, it could be either. Yep, I don't have power. Let's go ahead and then do another wind turbine. Where can we do it? I guess literally like right here we'll hit them. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not like ideal. Let's see if that habitat is empty yet so we can, or actually let's go ahead and move those into the quarantine from the storage. They need more enrichment. I feel like there's just way too many of those monkeys. 14. Here we go. And then they will go right here. Should we hire a couple more mechanics? I'm gonna assume yes. How many do we have? 3. Let's hire a couple more. Doesn't hurt. I keep saying we've got the money. And I also do think we're not too far off from ending this part. 4 different species in a single habitat. So that one has 2. We're gonna have to increase. Uh-oh. Is it the bird? Well, okay. It's called a vet. So let's go ahead and take a look at this habitat back here. We select a bird. Where's another one? Is this a bird? No. Where's another bird? Did they all escape? Where are they at? Oh, 2 of them did escape. Okay, here you are. Habitat, transversal area. Oh no, they can get out in a bunch of places. I didn't think they could get up there. Okay, let's pause time. We gotta edit the barrier. I need to turn off the heat map so I can see what's going on. So they can just walk up there. Get out of the barriers before I can. Crap, where'd he go? Here we go. They blend in. Still didn't fix it. Oh, because it's not tall enough at all. Okay. It's so hard to see. Go there. Now let's try that. Really? It can still get through there? Yep. No. Start time again. I still can get out right there. Oh, I see how. It's kind of like a hill. Now they should be good, right? A little higher. Start time again. Okay, it might be good. Nice. Now understand why the birds can't go there. Is that the water? Okay. Either way, let's exit off of this. Get my bird. Okay. Let's just emergency capture it. Okay. Perfect. I am going to get a research center. I said I didn't know if I was going to, but we have to have the welfare to 80% for our multi animal habitat. So I think we're going to have to do some research because the elephants need enrichment pretty badly. So their welfare isn't going to keep increasing if we don't do some research. So I am going to go ahead and place one. I should have done that a while ago, but I was convinced I did not need it. So let's research the elephants. Who's this? One of the smarter bits. Maybe it'll go quicker. Okay. Let's go ahead and train this staff a little bit more. Okay. We're losing money, but that's okay, I think. Let's take a look at this. Oh, I got sidetracked with them escaping. I think all of the birds are gone now, so we can go ahead and place those Nile monitors once they're done in the quarantine. So while we're waiting to get that notification, we can go ahead and set this up. Not facilities. Species. Scroll down to quarantine pass. Okay, perfect timing. So let's see, the sprinkler, that can stay. We got the water already for them. With their food tray, we'll do a small food tray. There's only 2 of them. I can go there. We can get a ball for them. We can get an ice ball up here. We don't have a lot of other things for them, so we'll just see how it goes. We don't have any food enrichment. So is this going to be 5 of 5 now? Or is there still 2 more? Let's go ahead and speed up time so we can get them in there and I can check to see if they can escape or anything like that. Okay. And this transversal area. No, so they're good. Oh crap. They need more water, but I can't add more water. Let's see if I can raise the water level, because I can't change the terrain because of this scenario. What if I deleted it? I can't even delete it or add more. I don't understand what it's obstructed by. That stinks. Can I add water anywhere else? Oh yeah, I can add water back here. Did that help them any? A little bit, but not a whole lot if I'm honest. Let's see if I can bring the water out anymore. And that's not being hit with the water thing, is it? No. So that's not ideal either. Unless, okay, let me kind of think here for a second. What if I got rid of this rock? And this? Let me just rotate this. Let's just delete it. Can I add some more water back here? No, and now it just looks dumb.
I've just got some ring-tailed lemurs which were... Oh, let's go with rescued from someone's house. For these, yeah. Go on.
So we
find
already
somewhere
got
in the
those. Is
zoo
this
for them.
glitched again, or did we actually get more? Let's see what else we can do. I know they're not gonna have, like... We may have to move them. Let's go ahead and give them more rocks, see if that helps any. What's their welfare at? Only 56. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work here for them. That's unfortunate. Is there a place with more water we can put them in? I'm gonna say it again. Why do these monkeys have so much space? Or what is over here? Is this the monkeys over here? They have all of this over here too. What if I moved them here? Okay. You know what I mean? Are they even using this over here? Like I can cut them off maybe like here. Or no, like literally right here. Let's do it. It just seems a little excessive and I need more water for those. Let's add in a new habitat gate. Where can we add one in? Obstructed by what? I think you're just saying stuff. Let's rename it. Okay, let's move them over. Move. Oh, I've got to unpause. Move. How is there no path? They get glitched. Let's try again. There we go. Go ahead and move this stuff over. I mean, they're gonna have more space than they need, but... That's okay. The monkeys had a ton of space. It was, like, unnecessary. So go ahead and delete that water. Okay, let's see how this goes. Maybe I shouldn't have moved the birds then, but oh well. Too late now. Okay, they're way happier over here. This is perfect. I am gonna grab them a water pipe though. just so they have more than one option. Oops, wrong section here. And then what about, no, they don't need hard shelter. Like, they are good. All right. So, oh, our vet research is complete. I think it did glitch out. I'm not seeing anything where we're getting more animals. So I think it just, yeah. I don't know what the problem was. I did that, what, with the tiger? It said I was getting another tiger. So let's see if we can get, that thing is ugly. Ugly. Let's see if any of these are available in the market. No. So how are we supposed to have 4 if we have majority of these? Can these turtles go in with them? Technically, yeah. But not so much with the bird. Maybe I should just left the bird over there. I did turtles. And then what else is there? We're just gonna have to, we're gonna keep moving stuff around, huh? So if we had the elephant, the turtles, we have springbok already. What about sable antelope in the turtles? And the elephants. I guess I should check all of them. It doesn't really work with those either. But it does work with both the birds and the elephant. So maybe I grab those. Sure. What about these pronghorn antelope? Can they go with the elephant and... Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so we're gonna grab these. So we'll have the bird, the elephant, and then the other 2. So that should be all of them, right? And then we could be done with this scenario already. Mechanic. Oh, I forgot I was doing mechanic research. Dang, that person is zooming through the vet research. So I guess the key is to have one of your higher level vets do the research. That's crazy. So let's go ahead and place some new things for the elephants over here. Look how cute they look. Oh, the little baby. Species, scroll down to... where are they at? Indian elephant. Let's see what we can add in. So we've got a big... what's that here? A large roller, we've got a tire, a rubbing pillar, put that over there, water pool, but we don't really need that. So let's take a look at them, see what they're, so the meal quality wasn't the best, so they need more toys. Let's go ahead and place some then. Food enrichment. They already have, I think, all of the food enrichment options. I guess we'll throw in another eater. Okay. Over 80%, that's awesome. We'll increase the meal quality. We'll go up to grade 2. And then we need to check out the birds. They're at 92%. Drove to 92. Deceased animal. Who? Who is deceased? Oh, the one that I just put in the quarantine. Okay, that's kind of expected. I'm not surprised by that one at all. Serious injury. I bet that's another one of them too. Go ahead and train our staff a little bit better. I feel like we're running into less problems with people, like with the animals not getting the care that they need. Probably because I've hired 50 million people and I trained them. Like, who would have thought you train your staff better, you get a better outcome? Kind of common sense, huh? We're still making a lot of money. Okay, looks like quarantine is done with that one.
A couple of more pet rescues for you? Nile monitors.
Yeah, this is
You
just
know,
like
it's
glitched
weird,
out.
But there's something about cold-blooded reptiles I find oddly relatable.
Like, those are long gone. They've been placed. Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. Okay. So let's, you know what? We better grab another food trough for them. What were they called? Sable and pronghorn antelope? I bet they like all of the same things. Okay. Let's move you guys over here. Let's take a look at our objectives, see how we're doing. Here you are. What's your welfare? 92%. Looking good. Look how cute they are. Let's see. I'm waiting for the other one to pop into the door so we can kind of... There we go. So there's our 4. Welfare is high. Okay, yeah, so let's just kind of speed through the time, make sure everything runs smoothly, and then I think we'll be done with this scenario. It's going well. We've got our new animals delivered. We've got plenty of people, plenty of money, and we're almost at 12 months with renewable energy. So awesome. Everybody looks happy. The guests are even happy. We didn't worry so much about education. What's wrong with you? Animal is starving. Okay, there we go.
There's so many elephants. I don't think I've ever been to a zoo where there's this many elephants. They all look so cute. Bet research complete. Let's just go ahead and open that up. We didn't really need it like I thought we would. There we go.
Goodness, this is like a proper zoo now. The power's not turning off every 5 minutes. It's got clean running water. Honestly, this zoo is better than most of the properties I rent out back in London. Although they do have more animals, specifically rats. Yes, these zoos are doing wonders for the Myers brand. Oh, and you'll never guess who visited. You remember Bernard? His daughter. What's her name, Goodwin? Emma, that's it. Sorry I didn't bring her around to meet you, but she was in a bit of a hurry. Just a flying visit. But she was very impressed with everything I have achieved with these zoos. She said they honoured the memory of her father. Although she also said not to contact her to confirm that. Anyway, pack your bags. No, I'm not firing you. Yet. You're going to Brazil.
I think, if I'm remembering correctly, the next career scenario is the one you have a whole bunch of monkeys and it's like a walkthrough habitat. I could be wrong, but I feel like that one is coming up soon. But we have completed this scenario on the hard level. If you've stuck around this far, take the time to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers, and I will see you guys in the next one.